I'm Rob from Barefoot Gaming, and this is the Sprint Vector VR Arcade Pre-Alpha Preview. So we don't normally do previews. Normally we're just on the review side of things, and there are restrictions on what I'm allowed to show you in this game. However, this is something to get excited about, and I know a lot of people out there are interested in Sprint Vector. So the general gist of this game is it's a race from point A to point B, over, past, around, up obstacles. You can race against your own best time, you can race against your friends, or you can race multiplayer. I hemmed and hawed about what I was going to actually show you play. This is my first run through both of the tracks that I'm allowed to show you. So there's only 2 tracks that they'll allow you to see for right now, and this is my first run, so don't be too critical. There aren't a pile of controls. As you can see, I'm swinging my arms. You pull your trigger when you reach forward and you swing it back. You reach forward with the other hand and you just swing and swing and swing. I would probably compare this more to like skating or like a form of skiing than it is a running, except as soon as you hit a wall and you have to climb it, you're reaching and you throw yourself up the same way. You can also Superman in certain spots where you reach both hands forward and pull your triggers. You'll notice at one spot where I'm flying around, you'll fly where you look to, which is actually really empowering and feels very neat. The game lets you choose what your character looks like. You're not really going to see anything beyond your hands and your arms themselves, but if you're playing against someone else, they'll get to see the character you picked, and then after you pick your character, you've also got your color scheme. In pre-alpha state, there aren't a lot of options. Even though I can't show you, there aren't a lot of options aside from height. The only other movement style I should probably mention, aside from the sprinting and the climbing and the flying, is there's kind of a drifting. If you hold your trackpad in and your triggers, and then you cross your arms a little bit, and you can kind of glide around corners. Which brings me to weapons. You can also pick up power-ups that you can use to fire at your enemies, or your enemies can leave traps for you. So let's say there's a mine on the ground ahead of you that you're rushing towards. You point your fist out, you double tap your trigger, boom, your hand flies out, and if you aim properly, you'll blow it up and you can keep going through. Even in pre-alpha state, the graphics look really good. The game is very fluid. They say there are glitches, but I didn't run across any. And before I forget, they requested that I put a link in with the review. So you're gonna find a webpage where you can sign up for the beta if you're interested in trying this as well. Right now this is pre-alpha, but I mean the beta is coming up, so get your name in. I think this is something that a lot of people out there are going to enjoy. I will also put a link to the Steam page in case you want to click that, load it up, and then favorite it for the future so that you know when the game's actually going to be released. Again, out of the ordinary, this is a preview, not an actual review, but I really wanted to get this out there so you guys could see what is up and coming. Don't forget to subscribe. You'll only know when our videos are coming out if you're a subscriber. That's it, I'm done. Thank you again for watching. I'll talk to you later. See ya.